Today, I'm here to remind you that you shouldn't overdo your self improvement because what I mean by overdoing is not the same that everybody else means by overdoing. Because what everybody else means by overdoing, by their definition, overdoing is working out for 1.5 hours a day instead of 1 hour. You know? That's their definition of overdoing. My definition of overdoing is actually overdoing it. It's like working out 4 hours a day, you know? This is my definition of overdoing. And a lot of people overdo it because they think that they have to do that. Because they hear all those people say that, oh, there is no such thing as overdoing it, right? But there is. You can really overdo it, and it can sometimes lead to some trouble. And by overdoing, I don't mean like going working out for 2.5 hours a day. No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean by working out 4 hours a day. That might be a bit too much at this point, right? Because having a good and active lifestyle is good, but if you're just in the gym for literally almost half for and it's literally almost a full-time job, going like 4 hours a day, so you're going like part-time working in the gym, literally. You shouldn't do that. And I might sound like the devil's advocate here because I'm saying that like, oh, don't go too hard on yourself. Because and what these people mean by not going too hard on yourself is literally just doing something just because you feel like it instead of doing something because you're required to, you know? Their definition of of oh, don't push yourself too hard. Their definition of not pushing themselves too hard is literally just sitting at home doing nothing and literally playing video games for 4 hours a day. Like, bro, literally, bro. Bro, I'm gonna literally. But this also applies to everything else. This also applies to things like uh, productiveness, you know? Because, and like, this is also like hustle culture. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do that. Some people even push it as far as not going out with friends, and by that I mean actual friends, not these dickheads. I mean actual friends, because, for example, you can meet up with your friends, your actual friends, right? And you might go to like I know to like go ice skating or something, but you decide not to because you have to do this and that, and that thing that you have to do can wait. But this hanging out with your friends is only like once a month, not once a day, right? And so you should always have this kind of reason to because there is there is like two extremes, right? There is the extreme of not doing anything, which is the majority of people, and there's the extreme of doing too much. And this extreme, the second extreme of doing too much, is what a lot of people in the self-improvement community fall into, because they just because it also happened to me, but it happens to a lot of people where they just kind of forget to have their own opinion, and also a video talking about opinion is linked there, bro. I'm so smart. I'm fucking talking because like I'm not scripting my videos, I'm just talking on the spot, right? So I just say something, and then I find a sneaky way to just sneak in a video, bro. I'm so smart. Anyways, you shouldn't forget to have your own viewpoint, because this is what happens a lot with these people telling you, oh, screw that, oh, do that instead, oh, don't do that, do that instead, right? A lot of people might just get brainwashed a bit, and with this it might be a good thing because the message itself is positive, but a lot of people just get too obsessed with it, because you should get obsessed with your goals. That's what masculinity is. But you shouldn't be too obsessed with them. You shouldn't be like, oh, if I don't do that, then this will happen. Just have this type of distance, to yourself. I don't know how it's spoken in English and Polish. It's just having distance, literally. But yeah, that's really it. Subscribe for daily self improvement tips. Sleep well, do better, and see ya.